Hope you all have made to 2024 amazing. Up here is Mkide. You know how we do it.
Kihindi Studios is a global creative company that brings brands, stories, and experiences to life.
Katt Williams alikuwa ameenda kwa audition. Kulikuwa na like 300 people walikuwa na kwa audition. So Katt na Ricky Smiley wote walienda kwa audition na wasi wengine wote. Katt akaperform vizuri. And apparently, kulikuwa na role. The main role was for the guy called Money Mike. He was a dealer. He was a pimp. Probably he was a pimp. So, but kuna soja kwa auditions, Katt Williams alijudge to big up on herself. Aka get role. So
nobody on this earth is gonna break me.
Ricky Smiley knows this, and I don't know why he would lose a child and come on the air and start lying. That's why people believe in rituals right there. Is because, well, why would he lie? I don't know why liars lie, but I can tell you this. We auditioned in Los Angeles.
Yes.
I was audition number 201. 200 black comedians auditioned for the role of Money Mike with me. You're saying all 201 of us was auditioning and you had already had the role and had already shot the role in 4 days? The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom, and that's what Ricky Smiley was okay with. Katt Williams had to take the risk in front of the studios and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we're talking about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull. But we're talking about comedy,
right,
where I have all the credibility and all the pull. The problem with Friday After Next is we're trying to make a classic comedy. And this comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me to allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it, I promise you that it will be twice as funny as it would be with him getting.
Kihindi Studios.
But you know, and I know everything does not require a response, but you know, sometimes you can just come on and simply state the facts.
Kihindi Studios is a global creative company that brings brands, stories, and experiences to life through art, design, and technology.
So, why is Katt Williams mad? He's mad about Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, and Cedric the Entertainer, because apparently these three niggas have a certain group, a consortium of something, like they don't want other comedians to excel, so that's why they're kind of doing a lot for this niggas.
Kihindi Studios is a global creative company that brings brands, stories.
So kindly like, subscribe, follow. So apparently Ricky Smiley is kind of confessing to be into the Illuminati because he's kind of admitting to sacrificing his own son. Why am I saying this? Because he kind of said he said that he's in an organization, but he's sad that while he's in this organization he's had to sacrifice his son, or like rather, and then fans are chipping in online, and then this nigga is in the fucking gym street. It's either God's side or the other side. If you decide to go to the Illuminati or the Freemason side, just know that you need to sacrifice some people, man. But if you're not ready to sacrifice some people, I'd rather stick to church. Slowly, man. I
have an appetite, but I feel bad for her. Miss Nichols up in Memphis, I feel bad for her. All the parents that have ever been through this, I just never thought I would be a member of an organization where you have to bury your kid. So it's a terrible nightmare.
Ricky Smiley, after the passing of his son, he didn't take things to heart, Sana. Immediately after, he started posting shit on his TikTok and his socials, like he's going to the gym, he's doing so much shit, bruv. If your family has just died, I think the best thing you could have done is just like chill out, give yourself like 2-3 months, condole, even like go to the burial site or something, just do something memorable for your son. But bro, just going to the gym, guys are seeing you picking up chocolates and shit. I know you're trying to, at the same time he's been seen wearing a Kappa t-shirt, bro. This is a group t-shirt for uni, bro. God, and writing on his post on Insta like, God is awesome, bro. After you've murdered your own son, I think you'll have some manners, fam. At the same time, we see Ricky Smiley. At some moment, he goes downstairs making some coffee, and then he starts breaking down to tears. That's some bullshit, fam. If you're going to break down into tears, fam, I think the best thing you can do, close the door. Even they're not supposed to be cameras, fam, because that's your blood. So you're supposed to be feeling bad, man.
And I was standing there making coffee, and it just hit me. And I started crying. As if it wasn't about how I'm being treated by people that don't know me or how I'm being treated right now and made fun of and dogged out by some bros. It don't make no logical sense that I would go in a room and put myself on a Facebook live and cry because of another. And just for clarification, I went out to audition for Friday After Next as Money Mike, not the Santa Claus. And that is the honest God truth. I had no reason to go on there and to go on Shannon Sharp's show and lie about any of that. That's what I auditioned for. So I guess when Katt Williams did it, they added a twist to that character, which was actually a better decision and made it funnier. Cause ain't no way in the hell I could have executed that role like that. And I'm glad that they made that decision and they put me in a Santa Claus role, which was actually perfect. So when I got back to LA, they said, hey, your role has changed. You're gonna be the Santa Claus. And here's the Santa Claus suit. Put it on, and here's your lines. Sat in the trailer, went over the lines, went over my stuff with Cube, and the rest is history.
So kindly like, subscribe, follow. Abo. Ricky Smiley had gone to audition for Katt's position for Money Mike, which was initially the plan, but when Katt went and performed, things leveled up, and Katt took his position because the way he presented his character, it was unique. So Katt got the upper hand and was given the role for Money Mike. I hope Katt Williams had also gone a step further in his contract to say that the next time that he's going to work on with which Ricky Smiley is going to be in a dress, and that's what happened because now Ricky Smiley was in a dress in First Sunday, and that's the next movie Katt Williams and Ricky Smiley was in, and also Ice Cube was in. So big up to Katt Williams because he did his thing. So and okay, so Ricky Smiley should own up and say sorry.
Yo, I swear people fall for any fucking thing. This is ridiculous, man. Like the second this man got on an interview and started yapping, I said, oh, I already knew what time it was. He started speaking on things that most of us already knew about. And the fact that he was able to get on a public platform and expose things going on behind the scenes, it made me believe he was a plant. He was always a plant. It's not my fault that people can't see that, because people are quick to call somebody woke. Y'all said the same thing about Kanye. Kanye is not woke. Like, come on, man. Like, these people, y'all gotta stop looking up to these people. These people are all a part of it. The same stuff that they calling out, they a part of it. The one-eye symbolism. The woke chain. Look what else it says. Folk. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. What the hell could folk mean? Oh, wow. Someone who pretends to be aware of political and social issues and says that they are champion of their causes, yet acts in the opposite manner. Does that sound familiar? And you know what really pissed me off? When everybody went to posting the interview with him and Shannon Sharp, it was pissing me off because people only posting it because that's the hot topic and because it could help them go viral. People only post shit on this app to go viral. They don't post for truth. So they'll rather post clickbait just to get a couple of views and a couple of likes and a couple of follows. This is why I say this app could be good and it could be bad. It can be addicting and it could be you using it when it's needed. Some people just don't care about the truth. They only care about going viral. As soon as I started seeing videos posted about the interview with him and Shannon Sharp, it had people that knew me asking me what did I think about the whole interview. Like, you already know what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you exactly what you don't want to hear, because I literally had one of them get salty, get mad at me because I said he's not woke, he's a plant. And it was like, no, he's not. He's exposing them. He's calling them out. Like, y'all got to shut the fuck up with this shit. He ain't calling nothing out. He ain't saying nothing that we already know. You can literally look this up on your own, on the internet.
KD Studios is a global creative company that brings brands, stories, and experiences to life.
Are you related to Luda?
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams. Now, one person ended up with a light-skinned, ugly-faced wife that's never done a... Remember I told you that if I say that, it applied to 7 people?
Yes.
It's part of what they give you. Okay? I didn't get it. I'm not mad about it.
How much money they give? 200?
Sir, Fast and Furious is on what number right
10.
now?
200 million. I might need to get me one of them old women look the same.
Bruh.
That's what they all end up saying at the end of the day. Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh.
Wait a minute.
But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you?
Thing.
I'm not in that world, so out of respect for joke telling, I'm just not in that world, and I can't do that.
What about him saying that him and Ludacris were invited to a Illuminati thing, and that's how Ludacris got the Fast
Illuminati
and the Furious
is my
show?
family. Stop negatively using my family's name in vain.
Are you?
You know, that is you're devaluing the Illuminati, and it angers me because I created it. It's like Diddy. You know Diddy?
Diddy,
one of my best friends.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So when you want to be a Kappa and you get hazed, didn't you want to be a Kappa? You wanted to be a Kappa, right?
I want to be a Kappa?
No, I'm just saying. To the person that wanted to be a Kappa.
Oh, okay.
You want to be Kappa. You want to be Alpha, whatever the fuck it is. Okay? We're going to haze you and haze you and haze you until you are a Kappa. That's what happened. People sold their souls to Diddy. And then they're mad now because the hazing process was a little bit rougher than they thought. You can't be a king. Why do you think I love Diddy so much? You're not going to dethrone this man because he know how to get you there. By way of hazing you, I call it haze. And we're going to still do this. We're going to still do this. It's not going to stop. Take that. It's still going to happen. The got 3 million and we're still waking up in the morning, drinking cognac, screaming, bad boy, bad boy. And it won't stop. And it can't stop. And it's not going to stop. You thought just because you got 3 million, you changed? Take care of what you need to take care of. You glad that you got away with 3 million. Be happy. No, don't you stop me. Be happy you got away with 3 million. I don't give a what you told the cameras. You wanted to be Illuminati. You wanted the big cars and you wanted to get pimped for it. So don't blame him for giving you what you asked for. Because he's still going to be Diddy at the end of the day. It's called hazing. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with your life and trying to take down that you have no kind of mind or even no kind of heart to build. Revolt, that's bad boy. Shut your ass up and stop trying to fuck up our money. You got $3 million. Shut the fuck up. You know what this is. You got down 10 toes. Shut the fuck up. You got to be careful what you sell your soul for, bro, or what you think you're selling your soul for. You know what I mean? Like you wanted to get ahead. Don't nobody want you to get ahead. You know what I mean? We're going to make it hard for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they made it hard for me in my hazing ways. I'm not complaining and saying people did this and did that. They did it. But do I really want to see them in jail? No, I was being hazed. I'm being hazed. I'm still.
So kindly like, subscribe, follow, abo.
Kihindi Studios is a global creative company that brings brands, stories, and experiences to life